Hello, my name is Joseph Nyan. I go to Gull Lake High School. Today I'm going to be playing PC Builder, and I'm going to show you how to play it. I'm going to start in the career mode, where I've already started a career. To start off, right, I'm going to move this out of the way real quick. Over here, you start off the game, you go into your email, and people will send you emails, like this guy send me his PC. He's like, hey, I need 8 gigabytes of RAM, and he said like blah 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 blah. He wants me to upgrade the graphics card and upgrade it to 8 gigabytes of RAM. So what I'll do is I'll go to PC stats. I see he already has 4 gigabytes with this amount of megahertz. So if I want to get something for him, right, I'll go over here, I'll go to memory, I'll search up 4 gigabytes.
We are running 3D Mark right now, and we've upgraded.
And I'll see there are multiple versions of this. So this is the problem most people run into. But you can just go back over to PC stats and then open up this, and you can see this one has 2666 and this one has 2666. So I'd want to add this one to my cart, and what you can do is you can either do next day delivery, same day, or 3 to 5 working days, which usually takes a while. After you accept something, they'll probably send you it in the mail. So if I leave, I can go over here, right? Say I got this one sent to me. The objective for this one was to upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and the PC can boot OS. Actually, this one is to upgrade, right? If I go set this down, this one's dirty, it's nasty, and it wants to play Farming Simulator. So I'll take apart this.
So now we have to put back.
And I'll see, oh, extra objective, right? Maybe make the other person happy, because they give you ratings, and it'll increase your stars up here. You just blow out dust or whatever. It's kind of just an extra step that you don't necessarily have to do, but it will certainly help you throughout the game if you want to advance faster.
Now this should be a PC. Put it up here. That's finished.
So it's 2 objectives that we can work on is PC can boot OS, and it can play Farming Simulator 17. So what I'm going to want to start with is I'm going to want to plug in this.
Anyways, typically that's supposed to happen, but I couldn't figure out what they needed to be upgraded, so.
And then I'm going to want to install a USB drive,
got them the right stuff.
and hit P, power it on. After this, I'm going to want to go click on the PC. Bunch of stuff here. Let's go over to Will It Run. We're going to install that into this PC.
Install core and upgrade to RAM. Take it over here. We're also going to go read this email, so.
Restart the PC, which should take just a second. When it's done, there should be up here in this top left corner. Will It Run will be there. He said he wanted Farming Simulator, so we're going to go click on Farming Simulator. I'm going to go back real quick, and it says recommended spec. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go click on recommended. This says it recommends an AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core 1400 for the CPU. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, right, look at CPUs, and get whatever it asked for. Like, right, I can see right here, Ryzen 5 quad-core 1400. So we're going to want to get this 5 quad-core 1400. But instead of me buying one, I can just go over here, right? I'm going to take this apart, which will turn off the PC. I'm going to remove the CPU. And since I already have a CPU, this one, in my inventory, I can put that in there, and it'll work perfectly fine. I'm going to want to make sure boot it back up. I'm going to actually want to install this first. Cable that in. Boom, power that up so this objective gets complete. Put this side panel back on. And it says place in delivery area. So I'm going to want to pick this up, set it in delivery area. Now if I go to my PC, go to my email, and find it, It says collect. Like,
Now we're gonna make
boom.
sure it can run.
Collect it, right?
So we're gonna
I got a 1 star.
so that we can like.
And I forgot the thermal paste, which you should always do when you're replacing CPUs. So you gave me 1 star. I'm gonna discard this, you know, just management. Let's go look at some new ones. Over here, it says, you might want to read through these. I'm not going to, but, it's just, okay, that doesn't matter. This one, right, it says, hey, are you available for a job? I need to upgrade my PC, and I want it, if it can't benchmark, and I won't be happy if it can't benchmark at least 6,376. And plastic white cables look nice. Can you please make this your #1 priority? I'm going to accept this. I'm going to move this PC. This has some other problems with it that I haven't been able to fix. After that, you're going to want to go over here. First, okay, go through all of your emails, right? I just accepted this one. It's going to need this. I'm going to look at this one. So you want 16 gigabytes of RAM and to clean out the dust and upgrade CPU. If I want to upgrade the CPU, right, I'm going to take a look at the CPU. First, I'm going to go see if I have anything better than that. Right? Obviously, I don't. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to be like, okay, this is missing, this needs to be better, and then the RAM, I can just get an 8 gigabyte 2400 megahertz. Right? I'm going to go double check, make sure I don't have any of those, which I do. So I will not have to order one of those. But what I am going to do, just in case, I've had this problem in the past, I'm going to go over to memory, and I'm going to buy 2 8 gigabytes of these. How much is the megahertz? 2400. So I'm going to go over here, look for 2400. I'm going to purchase 2 of these. Right, it also wants a better CPU. So what it currently has is this. The best thing out of those is this. So I'm going to add that to my cart and accept. Need repairs done. So right here, right, it says replace RAM. Or replace HDD. I think I accidentally just got rid of that. We're going to want to replace HDD. So we're going to go look at what his HDD is. Which is this. We got Sean Mega and then a Seagate Barracuda. Which is what we're going to want to replace. Broken parts. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to wait for his to get here. We're going to accept it. We're going to wait for his to get here before we order parts so that we don't have to worry about, so we can just find out what's wrong immediately instead of trying to figure out what it is. After that, you make sure you order your stuff, end the day, go to work. All your new stuff will appear over here. Over here, I'll start with this one. Clean out dust. Right?
I mean, I might as well upgrade it from here.
We want to clean out the dust first. We're going to remove the case.
I know that spent me more money, but it's fine.
Do my compressed air. This usually takes a while, which is really annoying. But once you are done, it gets super satisfying.
And once that's in, over here.
Make sure you got it everywhere. Alright, clean out dust. Done. Install, upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Right here, we see he has 8 gigabytes of RAM. Open up the memory clips. We're going to want to install the RAM. And it works perfectly fine. Upgrade CPU. We're going to want to remove the air cooler. Make sure we unplug it first. Upgrade CPU. Take this out of here. Since I bought new parts, we're going to go over here. I already collected those.
$750. Upgrade to
Over here, install
6
CPU processors.
of RAM.
We're gonna want to grab this one.
Upgrade to 500 gigabytes of storage.
Make sure you put some thermal paste on there. Make them all the bit happier. Make sure you close this. And we're gonna go back and install.
Wow. Sticky note. Okay. Anyway.
Alright, the air cooler.
Don't need to be fancy.
Make sure you plug it in.
Amount of RAM and storage for the Wing and Fletcher. They can get rather long.
What I am going to do is, before I do this, maybe make my customer a bit happier.
Spend less than $750.
He says
What we're going to do.
all this, and he doesn't say anything about cables, so I'm just going to leave the cables alone. Just use regular black cable. Boom.
I don't know what case.
I'm gonna want to plug all of these in. There is something that you can buy, and it auto plugs in everything as well.
Yeah.
Power this on,
And then with
and make sure you have a USB drive in there.
gigabytes of RAM.
Okay, put your side panel on after that.
RAM. We're gonna use the Team Series because those are always cute.
And place it in the delivery area. Make sure you collect it on your 4 stars, right? Good job. Make sure you clean that up.
Graphics card, right?
And that's pretty much it. Now, if you ever, when you go to log out, right,
What's the cheapest
you
one?
can go to save game, new save game, just to make sure it works. You can name it whatever. I'm gonna go back to main menu. We'll go into free build.
Here, we'll get him a. We'll give him like 3 gigabytes.
Over here in free build,
3 gigabytes is not
I
bad.
already have one PC made,
Okay.
and you can make as many as you want, right? You go over here, go to shop,
Crossfire. Okay.
not shop. You just pick a case, right? You can go over here. You want to make a new PC?
Oh, this works.
Too bad. You have to do this first.
So AMD.
Good case. Maybe I want this one.
Skyway, I think.
Put it right there. I'll build the PC from scratch, just like this.
Skylake. So we have
That's
500.
about it. Right over here, I have this PC. Runs perfectly fine, and overall, like, I think I put like, you can here. I go into it.
Okay.
It has a
And now
retail value of like $2,400-ish, which is pretty good for a PC. Too.
also need power supply.
Right. I'm gonna hit back here.
2 cores.
Maybe,
4
you know what, let's
cores.
start up on a new case. I'll just throw that in there. We don't need it. We're going to make the most expensive
I
PC
think that's everything.
ever. Go down here. Try and find
And we put that, and then we go over here.
something
We're gonna go grab a case.
that'll tickle your fancy.
How do I? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Right? I'm going to go with this because it looks super ugly.
And now we need
and disgusting.
We should probably.
I'm going to work on this.
Firstly, we want to install.
First, you want to take off these
our
outer panels or side panels.
power bank. Where do I got to install it? It's in the back. I am special. Okay. Remove.
Go over here. Start with a motherboard.
Just take it apart.
What are we gonna want?
There we go. And you go right there. Install. You right here. Put
Let's
these
look around. Maybe we need a look for something maybe colorful.
When you put it out. Storage.
Right? Maybe make this the ugliest PC you've ever seen. It's not gonna be pretty,
Open it. What?
but it'll be fun for your friends to look at, and they'll just laugh, cause why not?
We should probably put that back in.
Screw this in here, which is gonna take the entire rest of your life. I don't understand why games like this like to make.
Device.
Like, it's super realistic, but it takes
500 gigabytes.
forever.
Shut it.
Now that we got that in there, we're gonna open CPU shield,
Motherboard.
and let's find a CPU. Right, it shows you what's incompatible. Just gonna go all the way to the bottom. So if you look, let's find one that is.
Put these screws in.
This one has a TR4 socket. those are the types. That's the type of socket that works with this.
Then we have to install a core.
Look for the fanciest one. Maybe we go with this one.
And then with that, we got
Put
to
that bad boy in there. Close it up. Let's install some CPU cooling.
Wait, didn't I buy one of these? No, we gotta put everything back in it. We can probably use a used tray.
None of these work, but we're gonna find one. Oh, liquid cooler. Let's go with the biggest one we can find. Now right here, it shows that there's something wrong, or something in the way, which would be the back. Just take this, go back. Might take a while to scroll back down the way that I'm doing it, but should eventually get there. You know, this one doesn't look. Yeah, we get this one. Nah. Go with a massive one. And here's another problem. That's in the way. So we're gonna remove that. And this time I'm not taking 8 years. Boom, put that right in there. A little trick that I use, I just go above it. It takes way less time. Put in all the screws. Got that in there. Put some. Got our motherboard. Let's check out the memory. Let's go with something. Maybe find a 16 gigabyte. Wait, maybe we do. Maybe we get this one. Fancy memory clips. Put one of those in there. You know what? Maybe I want to put another one. It's probably no. Yeah, I will. Put as many as you want. I think. Don't take my word on that. I'm just joking. You can't. After that, we're going to want to go over here to graphics cards. Find a graphics card. Maybe find one that lights up and makes you have a heart attack or something. Yeah. Look around. Right. Maybe I want this green one.
Getting everything set up.
Maybe I do. It says, oh, it doesn't fit because there's stuff in the way. We're going to go ahead and remove that. Because why wouldn't there be something in your way?
We're just going to, yeah, it works now. So
go all the way back down. Click on it. Oh, there's even more stuff in the way.
Can I just like
remove that?
Not plugged in.
Install.
Okay, so it's
put
done.
this in here. Now that we got that in,
yeah, right there.
let's look for some more CPU cooling.
That's good.
Maybe I just want a little fan that goes by right next to my CPU.
5 stars, 800 total. I love that. Here we go.
Oh, it doesn't fit. All right, that's no problem then,
PCs.
because we already have one. Storage. Let's look at storage. Let's look for some. Look for something. Maybe find some terabytes. Oh yeah.
Well, okay.
No, Friday.
Okay, so
look around, try and figure out where it goes. It goes right here. Right, you want more than 1 terabyte? We'll get extra terabytes. So you have 2 terabytes worth of space. Power supplies. Just throw it to the bottom. Maybe we grab this one, put it right here. Screw the screws in to the power supply, PSU. Missing cables. Now, instead of using normal cables like normal people, we're using rainbow cables. Gonna take forever to install all of these. Especially if you have horrible hand-eye coordination. And especially if you keep hitting the power on button, it's not really gonna go well. Over here, plug these in. Power that on. Add an OS. Complete the case. Install this. Before we do, we're going to want to install the dust filter back. Then install this. There's your PC. What? No OS found. Remove this USB drive. Useless. Boom. Put another one in there. Off. Back on again. Turning on. And voila. Right, works. PC works overall. We don't need to see that. You just throw this in the cupboard, cause what PCs do we have in here? Just 2. And that's free play. That's all I'm gonna talk about today. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.